Okay, Rife Lifers, it's 6:45 here on the 18th of July. We're at Port Townsend, at the Port Townsend Ferry. We're going to put this camper on this ferry, and when we get across there, we're going to go to, where are we going, Dora?
North Cascades National Park.
North Cascades National Park, after we get off this ferry. First time on the ferry with the rig. So we're going to see how that goes, and we'll see you on the ferry, and we'll see you on the other side.
Okay, here we are. We're in line to board the ferry. I don't think the ferry's here yet. It's kind of a really overcast day, misty. Not sure if it's raining or if it's just the mist coming off the water. But we leave here at 8 o'clock, take the ferry over, then we'll head on over to North Cascades National Park, or the RV park that we're staying at anyway. You ready to drive this thing onto the ferry, Dave?
Yeah, and I want to document that I love boats.
I hope you do as well today as you did yesterday.
Do you know, do they have a breakfast buffet on this boat?
I don't think so. We'll see you on the other side, or on the ferry. There we go. We're loading. We're in. You did it, Dave.
I'm floating my camper.
Huh?
I'm floating my camper.
Your attention, please. We are now arriving at our destination.
Cascades and Mount Baker Visitor Information Center at the North Cascades Visitor Center on the 18th of July. And we're going to get us a stamp on the way to the RV park this time. So we didn't even make it to our RV park yet. Darlene is stamping.
Basically, it's a direct
Lake something. What is this?
This is
Cedro Woolley.
yeah. This is the actual.
Yeah, we are at Cedro Woolley.
That's the actual parking.
Okay. We had to go down the road and whip it around in a pizza parking lot to come back to this thing. And Darlene found her an ornament right there. So we're going to do some shopping and head for the RV park. Catch you later. Okay, 19th North Cascades National Park Visitor Center. 19th of July. 20 after.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll get us a stamp. We're going to see another visitor center. North Cascades. Hello. Oh, we need lots of help.
We will. You give us some info on yeah. So there's your you did. Yes. Appreciate it. Yeah.
There's one bear didn't make it home for dinner.
So this must be it. I thought it was called Bruno's.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Okay. If we
Wow.
she's back, make yourself and you say,
This is quite a visitor center.
you guys don't have food open. So like the food,
What a visitor center. It's a crab spider. Hope we don't see any of those in the RV park. They did a good job on this visitor center. There's where they used to do the mining. Looking for gold. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's a banana slug. People like to climb in here too. Mountain pine beetle. Be rough stepping on that sucker. I'm sure it's a enhancement. Okay, let's go see where Dordar went. She's getting some hiking information. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some comments at Rife Life if you like these sort of situations. We're still getting the info.
The road is open, but if they close it while we're over there, it's 6 hours to get back around. They may close it.
The fire starts back up.
Well, it's still burning, but they've got it open. But if they were to close it and we were on that side, we would have to go 6 hours around.
So much of them there.
What is this? It's today the 19th. Yep.
All day long unless it rains.
I've got that one. Doesn't say Ross. They say the lake. Same
Ross
as
Lake,
these. Yeah, I don't need all those. Just the visitor center one.
Okay. Everything's all stamped up. We're gonna go look around at the hoodies and the t-shirts, and we'll catch you on the trail.
Okay, so we decided to do the Gorge Overlook Trail. It's only a third of a mile, I guess, one way.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's at the end. We took this trail from the Gorge Overlook that we were just standing at, where we could see the Skagit River and the dam. So we'll see what we find at the end of the trail. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit windy up here, but man, it feels good. Beautiful day here. We were going to go to the other side of the park because the road opened up. There's a forest fire outside of the park, but close to one of the sections of the park. And yesterday the road was closed. Today they say it was open, but then you could get completely through. But then if you're down in that section and they decide to close it, it's you got to go around, to get out of there, so and it's 6-hour drive. So we decided not to do that. I don't like taking my chances like that, to be that far away, have to drive back around the whole national park to get back to our RV. So we're just going to stay on this side of the park, and it's not smoky at all, so evidently they must have the fire out. We've not, yeah, the wind must be blowing it the other way, so we got lucky. They told us yesterday it could be a little smoky or hazy in the park, but it hasn't affected this section of the park yet, so been very fortunate. So we'll catch you at the end of the trail. So that trail just took us around 1/3 of a mile on a really neat trail back to the parking lot, which was really awesome. So here we are back at our vehicle, and if we just looped around in a forest instead of coming back down the steps and the boardwalk. That's pretty neat. So we'll see you on the next one.
Great.
So here's the falls from the Gorge Creek Bridge. There's the bridge. And over there is where we took our little hike to the overlook. Over on that end.
We're on Route 20.
Yeah, we're on Route 20
Just
going
up from
through
North Cascades.
going through North Cascades.
Another parking spot out there for RVs.
I might try to hook up with that cowboy right there. I bet he's a good rider. Okay, on our next hike, and we're on the Happy Creek Forest and Falls Trail.
Falls Trail, 1.2.
Yeah, 1.2 to
Some
the.
boardwalk, some dirt.
Yeah, it starts out as a accessible boardwalk trail, and then if you go on, it's 1.5 miles or 1.2 miles onto the falls. So we want to do that. So
It's 3/4 mile more.
yeah,
Total 1.2.
yeah, it's a total of
Part of it's
1.2.
wheelchair accessible.
So we'll see you at the falls. Okay, so this is the end of the wheelchair accessible part, and then you can go on back down that
It's a loop.
boardwalk, a small loop that's wheelchair accessible, and they've got seating, a nice little place, to little overlook here. See the water, and that water is crystal clear. This is Happy Creek. Oh, is that a red cedar?
I'm guessing. Got a little tip of red. Come on, follow me.
So there's the Happy Creek Trail. We're going to take the rest of it on to a waterfall. See you at the end.
Okay, here we are in the Happy Forest
Trail.
Trail going to a waterfall, and you got it's like a billy goat trail,
Yeah.
and there is no way, shape, or form this sumbitch should be called the Happy Trail. I mean, I know we're going to be happy when we get down the bottom of the hill and EMS is there waiting on us. But there's been people turning around in a lot better shape than us, but
And a lot younger.
and a lot younger. But we heard that we're almost there, so
It definitely is not an easy. I would say it's the higher end of moderate.
higher end of moderate, but it's a happy trail.
But it's very rocky, very steep.
Stick to the boardwalk unless you want a challenge.
Yeah, if you want
But,
a challenge, this is the trail.
You got to test yourself every day.
And if we did not have these awesome walking sticks
I'd have no place to hang
that
my
my
hat.
brother Kerry and his wife Trish bought for us, we could not have made it.
You can't do it without
You
sticks.
cannot do this trail without these sticks. There's no way.
We only use one each because I think the second one would get in there. If you had two sticks, I'd just trip over the other one.
Yeah, but it's beautiful, and I'm hoping the waterfall is beautiful.
You should like and subscribe to the Rife Life and leave us some comments. Have you ever done the Happy Trail?
And were you happy?
And were you happy while you were doing it?
Dave's not happy.
We are in
North Cascades.
North Cascades National Park on the Happy Trail. We just went past the Diablo Lake overlook. You got to see it.
You've already
And,
looked at those pictures,
The
probably.
little lady there at the ranger station said, "Here, this one will be nice." So I'm pretty sure she'll be home in bed by the time we get down off this Sunday. So we're going to tally-ho up to see the waterfall because we got to slide down on our butt on the way out of here.
I know I will be. All right, we'll catch you at the falls if we make it.
If there even is a falls.
I hope there's water in it.
I hope it's a happy falls.
It'll be happy. Okay, we're getting close. You can see some of the water coming down from it, so we're getting close. We can see it up there in a distance. So we're almost there. See you up there. Lots of little waterfalls going up to the main event. We haven't even made it there yet. We're heading that way. Well, here it is. I'm guessing it's the Happy Creek Waterfall. Finally made it. And if you notice, there are no other hikers here. Me and Dave. Are you happy, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Or will you be happier when we're back down over the rocks?
I'd be happy if you could do one of those YouTube things, snap your fingers. And, we're at the truck.
I'll try that.
That is a hell of a waterfall. headwaters of the Happy Creek.
See there, Dave? Wasn't that easy coming back?
It was a lot quicker. It's always quicker when you snap your fingers.
That's right. I got the touch.
I get done quicker when you snap your fingers.
So another short hike to a waterfall. And it's supposed to be behind this gorge powerhouse.
That supplies power to Seattle.
It supplies power to Seattle. And there's, what is all that stuff?
That's a transformer station. Comes out of the gorge powerhouses, hits the transformer station, then transforms the power.
Sends it to
Sends
Seattle.
it, so it'll make it all the way to Seattle, and then when they get it to Seattle, they hit transformers again down to 120.
So we're going to hike across this suspension bridge. It's supposed to be some gardens and some waterfalls over here.
Light show at night.
And they actually do a light show at night. It says they light up the falls. I'm not sure if we'll be back for that, but sounds neat.
Let's go to the visitor gallery. Unless you want to catch it on the way back. Might show you the turbines and stuff. We've been giving tours of this place since 1922.
Thanks for the viewing.
Closing, but he said he'd give us 3 minutes to come in and look around.
All the turbines.
Okay, we made it to the tip top. Lots of steps up to Ladder Falls. And it's behind the Gorge Power Station. Gorge Powerhouse.
Supplies electricity to Seattle, Washington.
This is from the top. I think we can walk back down and see it a little bit better probably.
Okay, this is a fallen tree right here. That's the root ball. And then to the right here is the rest of the tree. It's been here for many, many moons. But as in other forests that we've been in, the sequoia and redwood, what they say is these things give life. See all this stuff growing off of the tree that has fallen? And look clear up at the root ball. There's a baby tree. It's probably 50 years old, or I don't know, 20 years old, but it's come off of the root ball and it's going straight up. So it's just never ending. They fall down, you think, oh, that's awful, the tree fell, but it gives new life because it opened up the canopy, let sun down to these other boys and girls.
And that's why they don't clean all this up.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they just leave it.
It's
You know,
a Mother Nature circle of life.
and animals come along.
Yeah, they eat the bugs out of it,
Yep.
and the woodpeckers. And see, look at this one here. You might think this was dead, but look, there's Junior coming off the side here, heading for the sun. Same way with all those other ones. Just because a tree falls over dead don't mean it's over with. They got a plan.
Now they do, like they'll cut, that's probably the other piece of this one, just to get it out of the,
Yeah, well, that one fell this way.
oh yeah,
This one fell that way.
just to get it out of the trail.
That's what I told Darlene. When I pass, she can have me cremated and put me in a flower pot. And then put some kind of pretty flower in it to grow. Not a thorn bush. Maybe something to come back all the time, like a rhododendron or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Dave.
Yeah, but make the pot look like I'm bent over so there'll be flowers growing out my ass. Think about that.